Yo, what is up everybody, the Apex King back at it again with another Call of Duty mobile video, and in today's video I'll be showing you guys how to get purple shards quick and easy from the zombies game mode. And if you guys do enjoy this video at any time, drop a like, but anyways, let's get right into it. As you guys know, with the new Season 2 update, we have the new Zombies game mode. When you do load into the Zombies game mode, you will see that there is 3 different types of modes that you can play. There is Normal Raid, Hardcore Raid, and Survival. The differences between Raid and Survival: Raid is basically 12 rounds that you have to survive with a boss fight at the end. And Survival is, your good old classic, survive as long as you can with a bunch of zombies coming at you to try to kill you and eat you. Now, if we go over to the rewards tabs here, you will see that there is actually a bunch of rewards that you can get for just playing zombies game mode. There's a bunch of blue rarity, and also there is a couple of purple rarity items. So how these rewards work is basically every time you complete a match in raid or survival, you will be getting shards for a specific item. So for example, if we go over to my items here, for this fire axe, you're going to need 100 shards. So what you have to do is collect 100 shards by playing raid or survival every single day. Collect 100 and you will actually get the item. Now, there is a chance that you can actually just go ahead and get the item without actually having to grind for shards, but more than likely you're going to have to grind for the shards to actually get any of the items here that you want. So if we go over to normal raid, you will see that you can actually, for the possible rewards, you cannot get any of the purple items. So you can't get the axe, the pistol, or the actual character skin. If you do want to go for the purple shards, you do want to go ahead and play hardcore raid or survival. On the screen right now, you're going to be seeing some gameplay of me doing my survival round earlier today. So pretty much what I like to do during the first 2 rounds is I don't like to buy any doors. I don't like to buy any weapons from the walls. Basically, what I want to do is kill all the zombies as fast as possible with my pistol, not spending any money whatsoever, so that I can actually use that money for the mystery box, which I will be going for during round 3. So at the end of round 2, once you clear through all the rounds, what I like to do is buy the door that is on the left. Best way of explaining it, it's not the downstairs. I like to use the door that actually leads through the elevator, and mainly because I like to go through that path is because it is the closest to the mystery box that is found down below of the building. So the 2 weapons that you're trying to go for in the mystery box is either the RPD or the ray gun. Also, if you do have the HD40 lava skin, that is also another weapon that you're trying to go for in the mystery box. But if you're like me, I don't have the skin and I don't want to pay money for it. Of course, RPD and ray gun is going to set you up to clear the rounds a lot faster than using any other gun. So if you have those guns, any one of those guns off the start, you're pretty much good to go to finish all 9 rounds fairly quickly. Now, if you did not get the RPD or the ray gun, then what I usually like to do is go ahead and clear round 3, and I go ahead and just open up the mystery box a couple of more times. I do so until the box actually moves, and once it does move, I usually just don't even bother going for the box anymore. It's simply a waste of points and also time, so usually I just rock with whatever I get from the boxes, or usually I like to go with a weapon from the wall. So once I have my weapon situation all figured out, I go ahead and buy some buffs, and usually I buy all of the red ones, the ones that are more focused on attack. Basically, I buy the red ones and I go ahead and max all of them out throughout the rounds. Usually the first one I like to upgrade to max is the attack one, the one that allows you to deal more damage to the zombies, because if you can kill the zombies faster, you will be able to finish the rounds faster and clear all the zombies. So that is what I like to do. Go ahead and max out the buffs, upgrade them all the way to level 5, and I just continue going, clearing out zombies, clearing out rounds. What I like to do, and what a lot of other people like to do, is actually round all the zombies up to a huge group. Basically, you just run around in circles around the zombies, and you gather them up and get them into a huge group so that you can just spray them down one by one easily, so that you don't have, some zombies in front of you, some back, some on the side. No, they're all directly in front of you, and you can just simply shoot them down easily. And you know, it's easiest when you have an RPD or a ray gun. Now going into round 5, what I like to do, this is actually probably the toughest round that you're going to encounter, which is the dog rounds. So what I like to do is I basically like to purchase this area of the map. One, because I have more space to work with, and two, because of the trap. Basically, what I do is I like to run straight across and let all the dogs spawn behind me. And then at the very end of the bridge, I like to turn around and go ahead and spray all the dogs. They should all be in a group or in a pack. Shoot them down, and you should be able to fairly, as long as you're careful, you should be able to take them down fairly quickly and easily. Of course, like I mentioned before, reason why I like opening up this area of the map is because of the trap. And as you guys can see here in round 7, I did go ahead and use it. And this trap is just simply the best trap on this map. The fact that you can actually crawl under the trap without getting hit and letting all the zombies come right towards you and right towards the map, it makes it so easy to take out the zombies one by one and quickly clear up around. As you guys can see, as long as you're crawled under the trap, you should have no worries of any zombies hitting you. You should all pretty much instantly die because of the trap, and it just makes it an easy and quick way of clearing any hordes of zombies. Going into round 9, about to finish up the round, clearing up the final couple of zombies here. Basically, once you finish with round 9, what I like to do is wait until the timer reaches 0 so that it can transition over to round 10, just so that you can confirm that you have cleared 9 rounds. So I just wait for the timer to hit 0, and then once it reaches to 10, all you have to do, guys, is simply go to settings, press the quit button, confirm, okay it, and then boom. And you should be guaranteed to get a purple shard item every single time you do this. That is for survival. Hardcore raid is a little bit different. Like I said before, it is 12 rounds that you have to complete plus a boss fight that you have to play at the very end. So there's a little bit of a different approach that you can take on when doing hardcore raid. Of course, I would recommend not playing solo on this one, mainly because of the boss fight. If you're playing solo and taking on the boss, it's going to take a long time to take it down by yourself. So you're going to need a squad of 4 people to take him down as quick as possible. Now, the best way would be obviously having a squad that you know, that you can communicate with, they know what they're doing, and you can quickly take down the boss. But if you don't have a squad, or if you don't have anybody that you can communicate with, next best option is just going ahead and filling a squad with a bunch of other random people, and hopefully they'll stick around. Hopefully you'll have all 4 people to take down the boss. After the boss fight, if you are successful, you will be granted 5 items, and one of those 5 items will be purple shards. Unfortunately, there is no other way of making this shorter. You can't just complete 9 rounds and exit on the 10th round for raids. I've tested it, and it doesn't work, unfortunately, so you do have to do all 12 rounds plus a successful boss fight. And that is pretty much it. That is the method of getting purple shards, the quickest, the easiest, and you guys just want to make sure that you are playing 3 rounds of hardcore raid and 3 rounds of survival every single day if you want to maximize on your purple shards, so that you can get your purple items, purple rewards quicker and easier. That is pretty much it. I hope you guys did enjoy the guide. Leave a like if you guys did. Subscribe if you guys are new around here. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you guys are having an awesome day so far, and I will see you guys in the next one.